Alright, welcome back to episode 11 of the SpaceBlock playthrough. And as you can see, there's no more blinking. Yeah, I spent almost all day, I think, just mostly hanging out on the map while I did a few things, like I built a second nuclear power plant over here, which is up and running, and it's very much needed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to expand those soon. And yeah, I've kind of tried to distribute the modules in a smart way when they came in. I had half of this switched to prod modules for a while. This can go now. Oops. Yeah, so this is up and running, and as you can see in my hotbar, I have like 500 speed modules lying around and 200 something prod modules left over from when I was still making them. So this is very much a success. I'm gonna quickly go through it a little bit. You can see here there's almost 2 belts of red circuits. I think it's like 1.6 or something. But yeah, those should be running at full capacity. Wait, why is there too little? Yeah, they're not really running, are they? Let me have a quick look. I mean, this should be a little bit over, like, it's not quite fed, but it should be almost fed. Something's not right here. Maybe, well, I think these things aren't fully compressing the belts. I might get rid of this and see if it gets any better. But yeah, there's a few small things that could be optimized, I guess, but all in all, it's working fairly well. Let's see if this helps. I'm not sure. Yeah, there might be the occasional gap. Yeah, seems to have gotten a little better though. Okay, so yeah, this is up and running. You can see pretty much everything is producing at all time. The belts are filled. There's like full belts of red circuits going in here, and they're pretty much all getting consumed. But this is all running, and yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this turned out, I think. This can go. And this can go. This is just from me using up my leftover prod modules that I had. Okay, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is duplicate all of this to here and have it make prod modules. And then, well, I'm gonna have to expand power plants at the same time, because this is not gonna be enough for a second one of those monsters. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then is start building a mall, maybe in one of these smaller ones. I'm not really sure. And I think I've decided I'm gonna do self-contained science builds. Like, I'm basically only going to use the train network for science trains, which is gonna be a little bit ridiculous, but yeah, I think this is still gonna be very nice. And yeah, if eyeballed it, I could probably put in like 2000 red, green and blue signs in one of these cells, but I can only fit like 500 like purple signs, for example, in one of these cells. So I think I'm gonna do a combined science build for the basic sciences, and then do smaller builds for the bigger sciences and copy them along, or maybe do like a red and green science build in the smaller one here. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Gotta figure things out as I go. But I think first, as I said, I'm gonna copy this and make a prod module build here, expand power, and then maybe start on working on the mall. Yeah, I think I want to decommission all of this at some point. So yeah, this includes all my science builds and all my production here. So yeah, I'm gonna want to do something with this starter base patch. I haven't quite figured things out, but we'll see. Anyways, I think I'm gonna expand the grid here a little bit. So I'm gonna build I can build a few more diamonds to expand power. I think this is should probably be done before I build the next module build. So let's get this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit and work on expanding the grid here. Ah, the joy of duplicating things. Literally. No pun intended, but yeah, I really like this about Factorio. Like, once you have a finished design and you want to make more of it, like this power plant or this giant module thing, no matter how big it is, just slap it down another time. The only thing I'm gonna have to change is the recipes for the module production. But yeah, this is so convenient, and this makes scaling up so very easy. Yeah, still this is gonna take a little time and some supply runs, I think. Let's see, you have a few more things. I think I'm just gonna get one round of only belts, as many as you can carry. Yeah, I'm just gonna send the Spidertron along a few more times and finish building this and then start setting it up. Okay, this is almost finished. There's a few prod modules missing, but yeah, just the last ones. And yeah, this was a lot quicker than the speed module ones. I saw a comment by someone, I don't have the name right now, who calculated that this would take 7 hours to feed itself with modules, and I think this is a very reasonable estimation. Actually, I haven't looked at the numbers, but yeah, this should, well, 7 hours sounds very much like what this felt like. Might have been a bit less because I was standing here and like figuring out what was the current bottleneck and trying to feed modules in there, and yeah, that kind of made this a little bit quicker, but it did take a few hours. But that's okay. I was watching series on the side and just hung out in my base. Yeah, okay, so this is finished. One thing I figured is I'm not gonna be able to, or I think this is not gonna make enough power. I'm already at almost 4 gigawatts of power draw. Yeah, all of this speed beaconed, speed module mining is taking a lot of power. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe say this is gonna be the top limit of my base, and then maybe get some more extra nuclear power plants in here. So yeah, this would allow me to fit a lot more of these. Well, maybe like this. No, this would... Nah, that's too close. I think I want them like this and this. But I might try this out on the test map first and see how it looks before I build them here. But I think this might be nice. And then still continue the base to the south, like this here, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna limit myself on the top here and build more power plants. But not right now, because I think now I'm gonna start making a little mall, because, well, it's very annoying feeding myself from this mess. I mean, look at the amount of resources coming in here. I'm not making enough stack inserters. Well, I am now, but I actually tricked around. well, that's not a word. Yeah, I made a little temporary green like stack inserter factory here, just hand fed, to make a few hundred stack inserters. So yeah, I think I'm really gonna profit from having a proper mall here. I think I'm just gonna do a robot mall. I think I'm even gonna do the mining like completely with robots, because this way I can quickly switch around how much like iron and copper and stuff I need, because this is gonna be difficult to really plan out for the mall. Let me see, is the small one gonna be enough? Yeah, I think it should be. I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna have to uncouple the Roboport network. Yeah, give me a second to plan this. Okay, I think this is what the bot mining is gonna look like. Haven't tested this, but I'm confident, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed one of those, 50 iron ore, and this will output most of it to the bottom and cycle it around, and the rest will be output to here. And all of the other chests are requesting 20 iron ore and will stop requesting once there's something in here. So this should, in theory, start feeding all the other ones. Let's see, and this is gonna make a little more than 2 blue belts of iron ore, which is already quite nice. But of course, yeah, I don't have the infrastructure for bot things in place yet. I'm gonna need a lot more roboports and all that. Let's maybe start like this. And let's see. Oh. I think I'm just gonna stick a row of smelting on top, because I can't move any closer to the bottom with the roboports, unfortunately. I might actually not squeeze this in the corner. Well, I'll see. I can still rearrange things. Yeah, by the way, I'm researching a little bit of bot speed, and I have researched 2 more stages of mining productivity, which means that these mining columns are already quite like overproducing by quite a bit. No, wrong command. Let's see. Yeah, they're making 52 instead of 45, so mining productivity is showing. But yeah, that's fine by me. They're just gonna be a little bit idle, that's okay. I am gonna switch things for newer designs, of course. Okay, am I getting any infinite loops here? Shouldn't be. These should all stop requesting once they've started filling up. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think this is working. Okay, so I'm already stocking up on iron ore, which means, well, moving this is gonna be a pain if I want to move it, so I think this is gonna stay here for now. Yeah, I'm not too worried about performance so far. I mean, this is not gonna be... It's not easy on calculations, I guess, and it's a lot of useless stuff just for booting it up, but I think that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick smelting on top and then maybe some copper. Yeah, I'll see how I'm gonna do that. I haven't really thought about where I'm gonna put things. I just started at the edge, but this is gonna be fairly high throughput, so I wanna stick the smelting right beside it, I think. Okay, this is going very smoothly actually. I'm making copper. How much am I making? It's probably slightly underfed, not just slightly. But yeah, this is like 1.5 belts, not quite, of copper. I might want to make a little bit more, but yeah, I'm mainly gonna need iron, I guess. Well, I'll see. I mean, definitely have enough room here to just slap on a little more if I need it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a little bit of plastic, so I'm gonna have to make a little bit of oil and coal and stuff. I might just use my existing plastic build actually. Just like one of these little, where is it? Here. One of these things should be enough. And yeah, I'm just gonna need a little bit of red circuits to make roboports and blue belt, like blue splitters and stack inserters and stuff. But yeah, this should be okay. I think I'm gonna make green circuits like here. Well, I'm gonna leave a little bit more room for copper, I think. Is it smart to make... Well, yeah, I think it's smart to make the gear wheels here because, well, every 2 plates turn into 1 gear wheel, so the bots are gonna have to do less work if they have to ship the gear wheels further. I think this is not gonna be enough. So, yeah, let's include a second one here. Yeah, I'll just play around a little more, and yeah, pipes can go in here maybe. All the very high throughput iron stuff I want to have here close by. And then, yeah, just have a little block where I'm producing all the materials that I need. And this should be enough room for plastic. Okay, yeah, let's see. Alright, so this is red circuits. Yeah, I kind of skipped or didn't miss the recording of this, but yeah, it's very much straightforward. Just making... come on, why can't I go through there? Oh, I think there's a spider leg in the way. This is why I can't walk through here. Okay, good to know. Yeah, they're just getting copper wires from here and making red circuits, getting the plastic from the left here. This is just the same plastic design, but I replaced the belts by chests. Yeah, so this is making red circuits. Plastic is already filled up. I'm not really... Well, this is very, very rough estimating of how much I need of what. Like, I'm basically just slapping things down. Let's see. I'm probably quite far from consuming a full belt of plastic. Well, yeah, I could make more red circuits with the plastic that I have, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need a small amount of LDS for more advanced stuff, or actually, I'm not sure if I do. I mean, I do have all the personal gear that I need, I think. Yeah, I'll see. And yeah, I'm making a little bit of stuff that's quite heavy on the iron and doesn't need a lot else. This is what I'm making here. So it's inserters and belts and yeah, some pipe stuff here. So I think all of this can be used for... let me think, is there anything crucial I'm missing? No, I think I'm just gonna basically start making things like this here. Just very, very simple. Blue chest here and red chest here. And I'm gonna copy this like this. Something like that. I don't know, I haven't quite figured out the exact details, but... And then just build stuff in here. And I don't think I'm gonna need beacons or modules for this. This is, I mean, I'm not gonna have like 10 assemblers per second. Like making 10 assemblers per second, that's not really gonna be worth it. So yeah, this is kind of my standard setup of a RoboMall. I might include a few more RoboPorts here, but well, it might not be necessary. I'm gonna see. So yeah, I think, well, I'm gonna need a little bit of lubricant here. Do I need electric engines for anything? I don't think so. Let's see. Well, I might wanna make robots in here actually, just to be able to increase the number of robots. So I might wanna make electric engines. I think I'm gonna do that in here and use the same pipe here. And yeah, other than that, it's gonna be very straightforward. I'm just gonna go through and set all these assemblers. Do I want to center this somehow? Maybe just to make it a little nice. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna leave some room here so I can make a builder train. So I'm actually gonna start using the train grid maybe. Yeah, so just to have a train that can go out here and go to some cell and fill it with stuff. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, first of all, I'm just gonna set these and make lubricant and sulfuric acid for something. Do I need it? I'll see. I might need a few blue circuits here, so I might make some sulfuric acid as well. Yeah, that's not gonna be too much work. Okay, something weird just happened and I got a little scared because I didn't even remember what this alarm was for, but I set a power low alarm here a while ago. And yeah, turns out power is low, and I thought this can't really be true because I just built, well, I have 4 power plants running. And then I looked at the power reading here, which was very weird. And then I figured, okay, I disconnected the power network here. And yeah, I disconnected it inside this cell, which is very annoying, and I'm gonna need to be careful with this because, well, this power plant is only connected via this cell. So the moment I disconnect this, I'm gonna disconnect it from the rest of the base. So let's maybe get this in here, and now we're back up. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I need to keep an eye on this because I'm already at 4.2 out of, or 4.3 out of 5 gigawatts, and well, steadily rising. So yeah, I'm gonna need to expand power soon. Talking about it, I think I'm gonna very soon start making power plant stuff in here. Because yeah, I'm finally not gonna have to rely on my crappy starter base anymore, but I can just make as much as I want of anything in my new mall here, which is just very, very convenient. Let's maybe check the network here. Okay, so iron, copper, gear wheels, everything seems to be holding up. Red circuits, green circuits, yeah, no problems at all yet. But I mean, I'm not drawing a lot yet, so... okay, lubricant is going where it needs to go. So why are you guys not working? Because oh yeah, makes sense. Should maybe be outputting these. This can go, and all these spots make it a bit hard to see things. This chest can be, closed, and can't see my cursor anymore. on to this. Okay, so now I should be making belts. Yeah, this should very much strain the iron and gear wheel production now. How much are you requesting? 3k should be enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep setting these. In case you didn't know, there's a very handy trick for setting things up like this. Say if I want to make, what do I want to make here? I don't know, something, power poles. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need iron sticks for that. If you shift, the normal thing would be shift right clicking here and shift left clicking on another assembler to copy the recipe. But also you can shift right click here and shift left click on a requester chest, and it's going to request all the materials needed, and the amount it requests depends on the speed of this assembler. So if I have beacons here, this is gonna request more. This is a very, very handy thing, so you don't have to go through the chests by hand and set all of them. Actually, but I think I want this down here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just keep setting these and cut back in a second. Okay, this is a little bit underwhelming because I'm only using half of these factories, but I think I'm making everything I want to make. I mean, what I did is basically just go through all these tabs and look at every item. Oh, I'm missing water fill. Oh, I'm not making landfill here. Okay, so I have a few more things that I want to make here. Actually, I might just dedicate the top 2 rows to landfill. Oh, this is gonna draw more resources, but should be fine, I think. I mean, I still have quite a bit of room to add more iron. I think iron is the main bottleneck right now. I've just expanded it a little bit more, but yeah, you can see iron and iron ore and iron are just very, very borderline. Oh, actually copper as well. Okay, so I might have to expand both the basic resources by a little bit. But I mean, that's the thing, when you start up a mall, the initial draw is very, very high, and then things kind of slow down because you're not gonna use all the materials at the same time. So I might just leave it as it is for now. I mean, things like power plant, like reactors here just take a lot of resources, but I've already made 8, so yeah, this is soon gonna stop producing. Same with like all the nuclear power plant stuff and all of that. So I think I might be fine for now. Let's see, am I making enough gear wheels still? Not really. Well, I still have 2,000 left, but I think the numbers are going down. Okay. Yeah, so this is not the most beautiful mall in the world. I kind of started building this in a messy way and then just continued being messy. I'll see. I might beautify this a little bit more and like restructure stuff and make it more symmetrical, but I might just leave it as it is, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't look too terrible, I hope. And I even made some lights. For the first time, I think I'm gonna start using lights for in the coming builds now, if I remember to do that. I've usually always played with the Afraid of the Dark mod, which gives you this little glow around yourself here. So yeah, I've never really seen lights as too necessary, but I might try and use them this time. How are bots looking? Yeah, logistic bots are keeping up. I'm only using like 500 at a time, and same as with the resources, this should even slow down once certain things are filled up. Alright, so I think with this kind of messy but powerful mall, making all the things that I need, or no, actually, I was going to cut it out here, but I think I'm going to make one more thing, which is a little contraption here. Let me see. Here, this is where I'm going to have the link between the two networks, and the corresponding thing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little logistics bridge here. I'm gonna see how many I need. So the way I do this is have a combinator and have an arithmetic combinator, and measure the contents of this chest. Wait, let me think about this. Yeah, measure the content of this chest and multiply it by -1. Anything. And come on. And then have the constant combinator added to that and set requests here. And this is gonna make sense in a second, I hope. There's no power, of course, so let's power this up. Okay, so like this, and what this does is, come on. What this does is, yeah, request the items that are missing in this chest from the list that I put in here. So if I put, say, I don't know, 200 transport belts. Okay, let's just make it 2000 transport belts in here. You can see initially it's requesting 2000, and any second now. Come on, where are you? Am I not making transport belts? No, what went wrong there? Worst example I could have picked. Okay, I'm not making transport belts because why? I'm not getting red transport belts. Yeah, that's a problem. So let's just get 1,000 of those. Oh, and I do not seem to have enough red circuits. Okay, crap. Yeah, this might have been a bit of a miscalculation. I might have to fix a few things. I mean, I still have room to reorganize and make more of the necessary things. What are you guys out of? You're out of copper. Copper is out of copper. Okay. Yeah, I might have to extend copper mining. I think this is what's missing here. Can I? I'll see. Well, first of all, back to this. So now it has like 100 and something belts in here, so it's only requesting 1.8 thousand anymore. Even though this chest, I'm basically doing the same thing a requested chest does on its own. Like it requests less materials when there's something in there, but I wanted to request less if there's something in this chest. So this is what all this mess is for. And this allows me to bridge over to the outside network. So now I can put everything I'm producing inside here to out here and request it from all over the base. That's the general idea. Okay, I'm gonna set this up, I think, in the background. That's not gonna look too interesting, and just figure out how many, like how much of what kind of material I want to have supplied. And yeah, as I said, maybe I'll expand copper production a little bit, maybe in here, and maybe some more iron. I'll see if necessary. But I think, as I said multiple times now, things are going to even out once certain things have produced enough. Actually, I might want to limit a few more chests. Yeah, the way I did this for these chests, I just set all, well, I'm really good at picking bad examples right now. This is like the only chest where it's not true, but for all the others, I've just limited them to 2 stacks. And then for some things like steam turbines here, which I'm gonna need quite a lot and which have a tiny stack size, I've increased it. But the default thing is just gonna be 2 stacks. Alright, So with that, I think that's enough for one episode. I don't think it's going to be too long of an episode, but I did do quite a few things that just took time, like expand the base here, build 2 more power plants, build the second module build. Let's see, maybe I have 4,000 speed modules and 3,000 prod modules at my disposal. So yeah, nothing can stop me anymore, I think. Now that I have this up and running, I'm not gonna have to do any more supply runs. Well, as I said, I'm gonna have to make landfill in here, or I might actually just dedicate this cell to landfill, thinking about it, because this is gonna need a lot of iron and copper again. And yeah, I might just do this separately. Because, well, while it's kind of hard to plan out exactly how much I need for this, it's very easy for the landfill thing, because this is just one thing with a fixed recipe. So yeah, I might actually just build a landfill factory down here, and then I can more or less sever ties with all of this mess. I mean, I'm letting it run. I've already launched 16 rockets. Yay. And done quite a bit of robot speed and a little bit of mining productivity. So I think I'll just leave this running. I mean, you can see the amounts of blue circuits coming through here. It's not going to do a lot, but well, there's no harm in just leaving it running in the background, I think. But I should be self-sustained here now, once I've built the landfill thing and maybe a bit of water production, but I think that should be it. I'm also making concrete and refined concrete here, so I might want to start making a nice little concrete foundation for all my cells. Yeah, I'll see about that. That's something if I do it, I'm probably gonna do it like in the background somehow. Alright, so thanks for watching, and maybe see you next time.